Hello, it's Dr. Rhonda Johnson, and today is Wednesday, May 3rd, 2023. And today I'm talking about the epidemic of loneliness. While the United States Surgeon General, Dr. Vivek Murthy, issued an advisory yesterday on social isolation and loneliness, and here are some highlights. Loneliness is associated with a greater risk of cardiovascular disease, dementia, stroke, depression, anxiety, and premature death. The mortality impact of being socially disconnected is similar to that of smoking up to 15 cigarettes a day. And the physical impact on your health from loneliness is greater than what's associated with obesity and physical inactivity. You know, they emphasized in the report that belonging is a fundamental human need. That feeling that you're connected with people, with physical places, with individual and collective experiences. And the Surgeon General's report says that social connection is a fundamental human need, just as essential to our survival as food, water, and shelter. Now, we all know that social connectedness can change over the course of our lifetime. It can either get better or it can even be compromised, by illness or relocation, changing your job, all kind of life events, loss of a loved one, changes in your relationship. Many things can impact on your social connectedness. Did you know that half of Americans, 49% of us in 2021, said we had 3 or fewer close friends? Well, it turns out that there are certain people, according to the Surgeon General's report, that are more at risk for loneliness and social isolation than others. So the highest prevalence for loneliness and isolation are among people who have poor physical health, poor mental health, people who have disabilities, people with financial insecurity, people who live alone, people who are single parents, as well as older and young people. Young people are not immune from loneliness and social isolation. So, for example, young adults were almost twice as likely to report feeling lonely than people over 65. Now, other individuals who may be at risk are people of LGBTQ communities, victims of domestic violence, and those who experience discrimination and marginalization. So, what can we do about this? I recorded a video on June 28th of last year on the U.S. Surgeon General report on loneliness in senior citizens. And people had some suggestions, on this that were wonderful. And here were some of the suggestions. Talk on the phone. Go through your contact list and call someone. Go to the grocery store or the mall wearing your mask, of course, and interact with people. Get a pet, and dogs were highly recommended. Go to the church or place where you practice your faith. Get involved with a social service agency. Almost every nonprofit needs volunteers. Join a social club, or if you can't join one, start one of your own, and develop a hobby that gets you out of the house. So that was last year's suggestions. Do you have any ideas? Clearly, we have an epidemic of loneliness. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think the Surgeon General is right? Well, that's my message today. As I mentioned, May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and I'm going to be talking about issues that pertain to our mental health. Take care, folks, and I hope you have a good day.